Hello everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel Yearly Adatu. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share. And don't forget the bell, okay? And for today, I'm going to give you another short talk.
Another one.
Focusing on fluency and accuracy. What does it mean? And how to keep up with fluency and accuracy. Let's see the sharing after this with someone special, inspiring talk. Okay, check this out. Okay, hello Tamara, how are you?
Hello, I'm great.
Okay.
Thank you.
Nice to see you. I hope you are okay. You stay safe in Blitar.
Yes, I'm actually currently in Tulungagung.
Oh, sorry, in Tulungagung.
Yes, I just got back yesterday.
Oh, no. Okay then. So I think I found you stay healthy. I can see you. Thank you very much for your willingness to be part of my YouTube channel, Tamara.
Oh, no, the pleasure is mine, mister. Thank you very much for inviting me.
Okay, it's nice of you to be part of my channel. And I was thinking, there's always a background why I invite some people to be part of my YouTube channel, and today I have you. I was thinking about your your consistency and also your concern with your own speaking, and I am the one who witnessed your development, your improvement, starting from the beginning until now. Okay, so since you are the one that really concerns with your speaking, what I like from you is because you nicely organize your thoughts in such a way, and it is understandable. Okay, plus the other thing is your you keep up your pronunciations, yeah, very well. And I hope your sharing will be inspiring others. Once again, my channels, one of the one of the program is short talk, and I do believe inspiring people will be surrounding us, yeah, not necessarily famous people out there, but students, teachers, and anybody around us that can keep up our inspirations. Yeah. So our topic today is fluency and accuracy. I think it's really related to your your competence, Tamara. Yeah. Before we continue, for those who watch this video, don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share. Yeah. And I have to tell you something, Tamara. I will be having a talk with our alumni who lives in Australia tomorrow. Yeah, so
amazing.
Yeah, hopefully the stories will be, I'm sure, will be interesting and inspiring. So, Tamara, speaking about fluency and accuracy, I think I have to speak much louder so that the recording will be heard. Before we continue speaking about this topic, your complete name is Nur Ayu Tamara, yeah?
Yes.
For those who are watching this video, they might not know so well about you. Maybe you can tell a little bit about your name. Perhaps there are some meanings behind your name, Tamara.
Oh. Well, yes. Well, I have no stories about my name, but it does have an interesting meanings. So, Noor in my name means light or sunshine or everything that is fun and happy and cheerful. And Ayu means beauty, and a Tamara actually means a palm tree. So maybe I could not combine this together, but I think it has its own meanings.
Wow.
Quite interesting, actually.
Yeah, okay. So if I'm not mistaken, Nur comes from Arabic language, is that correct?
Yes, correct. Actually, yes.
Okay, all right. So it sounds great. Yeah, Nur Nur Ayu Tamara. Okay,
Yes.
so I have a very interesting individual, Tamara. So I just call you Tamara,
Yes.
yeah, not Nur, yeah.
No,
Tamara.
please, no,
Okay,
don't. Tamara, please.
Tamara. Okay, Tamara. The
Mm.
first, the first. Let's get started with the first question. Yeah.
Okay.
Basically, what's your purpose of learning and mastering in English? Since you are taking business English as your major, so maybe you can highlight the reasons why.
I think, well, at first, it was so that I could communicate with people all over the world. That was my main goal. But other than that, is I love culture overall, diverse culture, and I wanted to start an adventure one day, a journey basically to travel the world. And I think understanding English, especially as an international language, is quite important.
Well, okay.
Something like that.
So, what is it? How nice to see how you speak, you organize your ideas, answering my question, responding my questions. I hope
Oh,
everybody
yeah.
watching this video also following the ideas of yours. Why you learn and master your English. Okay, thank you. And the next is, since our topic is about fluency and accuracy. To you, what does it mean? Fluency and accuracy in
Fluency and
speaking
accuracy.
English. Yeah.
Well, fluency is, I think, is the quality of being a fluent. Meanwhile, accuracy is the quality of being correct or precise. So these both goes hand in hand, and both are important aspects in language in order to communicate. So I think that's my definition.
Okay. All right. Nice. Yeah. Fluency and accuracy. What is it on the basis of your perspective? Yeah, Samara.
Yes.
And speaking about fluency and accuracy. So, what particular accent of pronunciation actually you are applying in your speaking, so that everyone watching this video, aware, yeah, that actually pronunciation is a part of speaking elements that needs to be aware of. And then
Yes.
probably why you are following or applying that particular accent, Tamara. And any benefits?
yeah.
Yes, thank you.
Well, currently, well, right now, maybe my accent is actually mixed. I used to speak with a thicker British accent, but over time, I practice more of my American accent because I think learning accent is like a quality of how you speak, like how people see how you speak your English. There are basic English or basic accent, but there are all different kind of accent in the world. Maybe learning more and more is making people understand that, oh, you have a really good talent. And honestly, I wasn't aware of my accent at first, and I think I kind of adapted the media that I was exposed of. For example, Harry Potter, like it has a British accent, and it was one of my favorite movie. So I kind of learned more and more British accent, and it was quite beneficial, since there are many people that complimenting me, and people acknowledge and appreciate my talent more with an accent.
Oh, okay, yeah. So you mentioned Harry Potter, yeah, as one of your exposure. Is it reading or as well as the movie, the novel and the movie as well?
Yes, it's the movie mostly. I did read the novels, however, yeah.
Okay, all right. Thank you. Okay, for the next, many people say or keep saying good pronunciation. Okay, good pronunciations. When I say that to you, good pronunciation, what do you have in mind, Tamara?
I think clear vowels, easy to understand, and with a good intonation means, yeah, I think it's short of, like, it's more like that. Clear vowels, easy to understand, good intonation, etc.
Okay, so not necessarily speaking fast. Is that correct?
Correct, yes.
Yeah. Okay. I know that somehow you have reached this particular level of speaking, and in my perspective, you've got the competence of having good pronunciation, and then how you structurize your speaking, your ideas. But can you flash back a moment? Yeah, once again, a particular moment when you think you needed to improve your pronunciations. I mean, it became your turning point back then, probably 1 year ago or 2 years ago. I don't know. So probably we can learn. Everybody can learn from your experience before reaching this competence so far.
Well, I think English has been like my hobby and my interest since I was young. So understanding the English itself, I think when I was 6, I met this foreigner that I think they are quite beautiful and so different from us, like physically speaking. And I think it's kind of the admiration that kind of motivate me to understand their language. So when I tried to talk to them for the first time, they were unable to understand what I'm trying to say. So I think that was the motivation that, oh, I wanted to talk to them. I have to know how their language works. And I think participating in so many competitions and that I think even more making me wanted to know more about English. The turning point is, I think, by competing over and over.
Okay, yeah, yeah. So, did you receive any, what is it, compliments, especially from someone who is from a country where English as their native? For example, Australian or American or British people that happen to talk to you, and then maybe just because of your pronunciations, how you organize your thought in your speaking, and you got the compliments from them. Any experience of
Yes,
that?
actually. Oh,
Yeah.
yes, yes. Sometimes, yes. There are some moments when they think, oh, are you sure that you're Indonesian? Are you sure you're not from, I don't know, from Australia or something? I think they sometimes mixed my accent with, British or Australians, and they would say, "Oh, that's actually very well. That's very nice, and I could understand what you're saying. It's good."
Where was he
Yeah.
from, or where was she from at the time when you spoke to him or her? Do you remember?
Uh, yes, it was actually more like an online. Yeah, I play a lot of games, and
Uh-huh.
sometimes I also participate in a chat room where we just exchange about culture, talk about culture, and they would say, "Oh, I'm British. I thought you were British as well."
Oh, okay.
Yes,
Someone from England, no, from what
yes,
is it?
someone from England.
I see. Yeah, yeah. It's a compliment for you, Tamara. Yeah. So at least
Yes,
you can, what's it, keep up the good pronunciation that you have right now. Okay,
yes.
excellent. So the next is what is it? Any unforgettable moments when you feel that your English seem, stagnant, or is not or has not improved in particular level on the basis of your own, what is it, measurement? Because sometimes people do not feel satisfied. For example, a learner, yeah, wants to achieve a certain level of English, starting from beginning level, intermediate level, advanced level. But when he or she reaches the intermediate level, it's not enough. It's not feel satisfied. And when she or he reaches the advanced level, not enough. I don't think that I'm good enough to what is it? To further my level. So I need to work much harder. Do you feel that? Did you feel that, or did you have that kind of moment back years ago? Feel
Yes,
stagnant,
actually.
no improvement at all.
Oh yes, yes. I think I always take the private lessons in English, so I kept improving and improving. But at one point, when I was in the first year of high school, my upperclassmen actually chose me to participate in a United Nations debate competition. And the people who participate in that competition was very talented, very smart, and they're very knowledgeable about the issues that is presented. But I could not even understand even a glimpse of anything that they were saying. And at that moment, I finally noticed, oh, I did not improve myself enough. They understand, but how can I not understand? And yeah, so after that, I have, trying to keep competing and challenge myself over and over. And I'm learning more and more. And I just keep pushing my boundaries and making sure that I did not stay stagnant again.
Wow, excellent. So it was when you were in senior high school or junior high school?
Yes.
Junior high school.
In this senior high school, the first
Okay.
year of senior high school, yeah.
Okay. Do you still remember what is it? Moments that you received a lot of exposure of English. Was it in senior high school the same, or in when you were in college, or even when you were in junior high school? A lot exposure of
Actually,
English.
yeah, actually, I think I
Okay.
have more exposure in English in university, in college,
Oh,
better
okay.
than in senior high school. Not many people speak English, to be
Okay.
honest.
Yeah, yeah. So this is also a question for people out there who start learning English, Samara. Um, how much time do you usually spend for English exposure per day right now? Probably your average time for English exposure for you yourself. Is it 1 hour or perhaps more than 2 hours, 3 hours? For the
Really
exposure
more.
can be many ways, right? Exposure can be many ways. Like for
Yeah.
example, when you are playing games with someone out there from
Yeah.
from England, then you chat, you talk, okay. So how much hours do you usually spend for English exposure per day now?
Um, Approximately 10 hours
Ten
to 8 to 10
hours,
hours.
8 to 10 hours.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes,
really?
actually.
Wow,
Yes, I mean,
wow.
especially in quarantine, I think I joined more communities, yeah, and in that community, I talk more with people from all around the world. So, to fill the time at home, I
Yeah.
would spend like approximately 10 hours
Wow, that's a lot.
talking. Yes.
Talking, speaking.
Yes, talking about everything and anything.
Oh, all right, all right. So I'm sure that you find the joy of exchanging information with other people from across the globe. Yeah.
Yes. Mhm.
Okay. So do you think that you still need to be consistent with your fluency accuracy? I mean, do you have that idea that I think I need to keep on improving my fluency and accuracy?
Yes, yes. I think any skills need to be will become dull over time, so they need to be always practiced. And I think it goes with all skills. We have to stay organized and practice more and more and working hard in what we love to do. So
Okay.
it's including English, yeah.
Which one is more fluent in your perspective, yeah, Samara? Writing or speaking? Which one is more fluent?
Speaking.
Speaking. Okay, I can
Yes.
do that. But actually, your writing is also good because writing and speaking is interrelated. I mean, when you're speaking,
Yes.
basically, you need to, as the beginner, usually you need to draft your ideas, you pour ideas into a writing, and you have to
Yes.
structurize, you got the topic sentence, supporting details, and concluding conclusions. And then finally, you bring those points into your speaking. So, yeah,
Yeah.
thank you for your confession. I think you are good in speaking. Yeah, okay.
Thank you.
So finally, for fluency and accuracy, do you think it will affect your future career, Tamara?
I think so, yes. With good English or good communication skills, basically, your superiors or your subordinates will value your ability, and you might get ahead of your career. And I think work will be significantly much easier as well, and you might expand your opportunities with good English. And because in the end of the day, world is progressing, and at one point we will have to work in an international level, and having good fluency and accuracy will certainly help.
Yeah, as you know that some of your seniors have been part of international level. Some of them become the what is it, customer experience specialists in international company. So what would you like to be in the future, Tamara? Speaking or in relating to your goal to be part of international level later on. What is your dreaming job?
Maybe international relations ambassador or public speaker most of the time.
Okay. Yeah, perhaps the one of the promising job as well is the become the public relation of
Yes.
international institutions. Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
Okay, hope you can achieve your goals. Yeah, in the coming future. Nah, my last question for Tamara. Um, I heard that your exposure is about 10 hours to 10 hours. Sorry, 8 hours to
Oh,
10 hours, yeah?
yes.
And can you give suggestion for those who start learning English or for those who are anxious, yeah, who's got big anxiety to learn English and actually they really want to improve their themselves for English competence, better English competence. So, what is your suggestion? What kind of exposure that can boost, can accelerate someone's English or speaking competence in your perspective, Tamara?
Well, first, I think getting to know yourself is better. So, first of all, you need to know what exactly your passion is. Is it really English or is it really something else? And after that, don't let fear conquer you. So, don't let anxiety get over you. Don't be afraid, because if fear control you for your life, you couldn't get anywhere in life. You will stay in the same spot. So just try to push yourself no matter what it is. Try to speaking in English and stay confident no matter how bad or how good your English is.
Okay, yeah. So those suggestions can be applied for everybody. Those who are
Yes.
watching this video, hopefully you can be inspired by what Tamara has been doing so far in order to achieve this level of competence. And I have to share to all of you that Tamara is one of the students who always concerned with speaking competence and how she structurizes her ideas into such a way so that she can be understood by the others. Also good pauses. Yeah. So I think one of your strength is you can maintain the pause, not necessarily fast, but the point is the ideas that you say to the others will be able to be transferred, and they can understand the point of yours. Yeah. And
True,
another
yes.
thing is your pronunciations. Any suggestions, more specifically about pronunciation, Samara, to everybody here watching this video, specifically pronunciation?
Quickly. Well, I think, well, based on my experience,
Yes, of
I
course.
like watching Harry Potter and I like Hermione. So I find her as an idol and I try to mimic her over and over, repeating over and over until I could finally reach, oh, yes, it's similar. It's similar. It's good. So I think, yeah, finding your idols, will help. Will help.
Okay, so this is
Keep
one of the
practicing.
ways. Keep practicing, and then you can
Yeah.
find particular materials that suit you, that you are keen on watching. Is that correct? And for
Correct.
Tamara's
Yes.
case, Harry Potter, and she
Yes.
is fond of Hermione Granger. Okay,
Yeah, Hermione Granger.
Granger.
Oh
Yeah.
gosh, yes.
Okay. All right, Tamara. I think that was all
Oh,
our what is it? Short talk discussing
yeah.
about fluency and accuracy. And I do believe uh, we all want to have a better and better English, more specifically in speaking. Why speaking? Because speaking is the gateway to professionalism, is the gateway to good impression. Is that correct? Especially when you
Correct.
are doing the interview. What people
Mm,
hear is from your speaking. Thank you very much,
yes.
Tamara, for sharing and be part of my YouTube channel. Do you have YouTube channel? Your own YouTube channel?
Un- Unfortunately, no, but maybe
Okay.
someday.
Yeah, I encourage you to have your own YouTube channel since you like games so much. Probably you can review some some things.
Yes.
Tell me about one game that you are fond of.
Oh no. Oh no.
Just something common that people might know about the game.
Harvest Moon.
What is it?
It's a farming games.
Oh, farming games. All right. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. And the community that you can suggest, community that you can suggest to everybody, community, joining the community so that you can have a speaking exposure.
I think since we're talking with millennials, I think in Discord maybe there are many communities, like yeah, many communities in Discord basically.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you, Samara,
Yeah.
for the chat, for the sharing. I wish you success with your study and you can, achieve your dreams of life in the coming future. Okay?
Amen.
Take a
Thank you
good
very
care.
much, Mister.
Take a good
Yes,
care.
thank you very much.
I'll see you in the next discussion. Okay?
Yes, I'll see you soon, Mister. Thank you.
Thank you. So, how was the video, the sharing, the talk? Many stories, many values that we can learn, right? Alright, so for other videos, inspiring short talk, subscribe, like, comment, and share. Alright? See you next time.